The Rockford IceHogs are back to work tonight in a rematch against the Tucson Roadrunners out at Tucson, Arizona. Hello, everybody. Joseph Zakshevsky once again with you, joined alongside assistant coach Jared Nightingale for the Forest City Diagnostic Imaging diagnosis of the game. Coach Nightingale, thrilling victory for your IceHogs last night, 4-3 in overtime. Comeback kids, you've had to do it a couple of times, down 2-0 in the first 5 minutes, but it seemed like the team, after that first media timeout and the Isaac Phillips goal in the first period, it was a completely different hockey game.
Yeah, obviously we knew they come out strong in this building, and to give up too early, obviously that's not how we want to start off most games. But really proud of the response. Soderblom once again played really well, our team came on and kept pouring it on, and we weren't going to be denied. I thought there was a lot of tussles there in the first period, and I think that actually served as a big positive for us. It woke up some players like Brett Conley. You get a guy like that playing emotional and wanting to win even more. I think that really was a turning tide of the game when we started caring more, and getting into it emotionally, but controlling it. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. And obviously, that wasn't it. We had to hunker down in the third. And it was a big 2 points for us.
IceHogs come away with the victory 4-3 in overtime, down 2-0. They scored the next three. Tucson able to tie things up in the third period. You talk about the third, Coach. That's where I saw you really shine bright. There was a 5-on-3 power play in that third period for Tucson, so the penalty kill put to the task. Timeout was called, and I saw you there right in the thick of the defense with the dry erase board drawing up the play, because it was a key moment in the hockey game. It could have swung either way, and that was before Tucson even tied things up. So what was discussed? Because certainly the IceHogs had control but didn't want to give it back to the Roadrunners so late.
Yeah, you just try to remind the guys of what, watch their 5-on-3s throughout the year, what they try to execute. And it wasn't me. I mean, DJ Buzzdecker, I had him in Saginaw. He's an outstanding, cerebral defensive player, great at making reads. But they did a great job on the 5-on-3, our players, denying, keeping the puck to the outside. And obviously you need your goaltender, and Sodi came up when we needed him. That was another good example. It really sparked our team after that and made us even more hungry to finish it off.
Well, now you turn the page. You come in with a rematch tonight against Tucson. They're obviously a chip on their shoulder coming home. They got points in their last three contests due to the overtime loss, but I'd imagine they're going to come out swinging again. How do you brace for a team that the chess match is over, the feeling out process is over of a new opponent? Now you know what to expect coming into tonight.
Yeah, it always is a little bit being familiarity. A team that we hadn't seen, obviously. Well, we know what they're capable of. They got off to a 2-0 lead really quick, and we can definitely manage our start better. But I don't think we played a full 60, and I think our team is really hungry to have one of those games. We saw it last week against Manitoba. There's nothing more satisfying than playing a full 60 stingy road hockey game this time of the year. These are big points, but the guys are excited. We're really excited to continue this road trip and continue in the right way.
So the IceHogs getting off to a good start. Key number one, stay out of the penalty box probably. Key number two, stay emotionally balanced, I guess you could say, and then get pucks on net. You outshot your opponent last night and it helped and route to the victory. But for you, Coach, from your vantage point from the bench, what's going to be a difference maker for the IceHogs outside of those three keys coming in tonight?
It's the same most games. You just got to manage the highs and lows. I think last night we did a good job. It was tied, or we had a 1-goal lead, and we had a lot of grade A chances to extend the lead. We didn't do that. They tied it up. We managed the emotions well, and we found a way to win in overtime. And we had some big kills, like you said. Every game is a different story. You got to manage those emotions, manage the good calls, bad calls, bounces that don't go your way, and more times than not, you find success. So it'll be no different tonight. One thing for sure, we have to have a better start.
Coach Nightingale, I appreciate it. Good luck tonight against the Roadrunners.
Thank you.
Assistant Coach Jared Nightingale joining us for the Forest City Diagnostic Imaging diagnosis of the game as the IceHogs and Roadrunners rematch tonight out in the desert at Tucson Arena. You're listening and watching Rockford IceHogs Hockey on the Hogs Broadcast Network, presented by BMO Harris Bank.